Okay, mamas, we're doing it. It's that time of year. I have a back to school homeschool supply haul for you. Back to school, meaning obviously it looks very different. I want to share with you some things that I got, some new items that I purchased for the upcoming homeschool year. There are some obviously typical things and then a fun new thing that I purchased that I've been saving up for quite some time. I'm going to share all of that with you in today's video. Again, we are a homeschool family. I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom with 3 babies, meaning 9th grade, 7th grade, and 4th grade. And I'm going to be sharing in no order whatsoever all kinds of back to school, back to homeschool stuff in the coming videos. There might be a few extra videos here and there every now and then just to try and get all that back to school content to you before we actually start. So today, homeschool supply haul. Let's see what I have. Do I go with the big thing first? I'm gonna save the big thing for last. I'm gonna save the best for last, okay? Like my most excited thing. It's for me, it's not for my kids. So first I'm gonna share with you a few things that my kids already got into, okay? This is how badly we needed some supplies. Don't ask me where they go. They get broken, they get left in the yard. I don't even know. We needed some scissors, just your basic things. We are going back to our homeschool co-op this fall. So I know there are supplies that they're gonna need that I didn't necessarily need for our home, but we needed like for co-op. So some things are just your random everyday supplies. The funny thing about these glue sticks, my son decided, my youngest, he's just a business-minded man, I guess, like his mom. He decided he wanted to have a snow cone business. So he invested some of his lawn mowing money. He's been mowing lawns all summer. Invested some of his money in a snow cone machine and the syrups and all of that kind of stuff. And he set up a snow cone like stand last night in our front yard. And so he ripped into my glue sticks, my scissors, some of the things that I had just purchased. That's how bad we needed them. Like, I think that I would have a lot of extra homeschool supplies laying around, but I don't. I don't keep extra glue sticks and scissors, and I don't know where they go. But anywho, I did also get a box of crayons. We do not need these here in our homeschool. We have colored pencils and markers and all that kind of stuff. I might grab a few here and there, but we did need crayons, I'm assuming for co-op, especially for my youngest because he's the younger grade levels. For our homeschool, I did purchase one of these bins. These are from Target. Most of this stuff is actually from Target because it's just where I happen to be when the mood kind of struck me to get some homeschool supplies. So this is from Target. I love these. They're the 13-inch fabric bins, and I love them. They're so sturdy. Some of the sturdiest that I found. And the shelf that we have in our homeschool room takes, whatever. It takes this size of bin so that you can't see in the top of it, because that's part of my OCD. If you have the storage bins and I walk by and I can see all the chaos going in, like in the bin, because the bin is so much smaller than the cubby, drives me crazy. I did get another art pad. My boys love art. They love doodling. They love making handmade cards for birthdays and holidays and Mother's Day and all the things. So I did get another sketch pad, just something simple. I don't even remember the price of this stuff. I'm just sharing with you what we got. I'm assuming they might need that for co-op too, but that's more or less for homeschool art, stuff like that. All my boys needed notebooks. This is my oldest. This is what, you guys are gonna find this funny, or at least I do. So Target had these notebooks that are totally fit my kids' personalities, okay? Most of the time, all you can find is like the gaming and like characters, like movie characters and like Disney characters and stuff. We're not into any of that. So this makes me laugh. This one is mine. I saw this and was like, I need that for a diary, for a planner, for, I don't even know, business ideas. I need that. So that one's mine. I got that for myself. This one made me laugh so much. I saw this and I was like, Coop, you need that. It's like this crazy, obviously Sasquatch on all kinds of skateboards and whatever. We don't skateboard, but the personality behind this is so my Cooper. So we got that one for Cooper. Then my youngest got this one right here from Target. It's another 3-ring notebook. They're going to need these here for our home, like for our homeschool, and then they'll also need to probably have some in their backpack for co-op. So typically I just get these cheap, basic, what are they? I don't even know. This is just the Target brand, college ruled spiral notebooks. We all know about those. Then this one I thought was awesome and so perfect for my youngest. He's always been into like these googly eye, I don't even know, little creatures. And he used to have pajamas when he was a baby that had these little creatures on them, and he called them Ooga Boogas. I don't know, it's just a special little thing to our family. So I saw this and I'm like, that's yours, Brantley. He totally loved it, ate it up. I still need to get a couple more of those, but I'm gonna wait and check Walmart because I know Walmart and Staples, they have those for like dirt cheap right before school. So I'm sure I'll grab a couple more of those. That's a typical thing around here. Then obviously simple folders. We all know the basic folders. These are just the 5-star. They each picked out one that they liked. Number 2, sharpened pencils. I got 40 of those. Papermate Flare. These are for me. Sorry, I had to. Like, teacher, mama, I need this stuff. So I got them for this color right here. That color is my color. I love all the other ones, but that one is it. So those are fun. Those are for me. More scissors. I ended up somehow with 5 pairs of scissors, but that's fine. More scissors. I got some Post-its. Don't need to explain those. Those can be used in curriculum books and anywhere and everywhere. Another thing of crayons. I did get some black Sharpies because for art, a lot of times we'll do the Art Hub for Kids on YouTube, and they have them start with a Sharpie to draw whatever it is they're drawing and then color in with pastels or markers or whatever the details inside. So obviously, self-explanatory on that one. Then, my oldest has needed this all school year. For whatever reason, it was the hardest thing for me to ever remember to put in my grocery pickup order. Finally, I got one. So he doesn't have to use his handmade one, you guys. It's so sad I have to even say that. I couldn't remember for the life of me to put this stupid thing in the grocery cart. But I got it now that he has, he's done. So whatever, he'll use it next year. He will be doing algebra from teaching textbooks next year. So we have that. I got these mechanical pencils. They feel like a pen. They look like a pen, but they are a pencil. They erase like a pencil. They use lead. So I don't know, I thought they were fun. Something fun for the boys. Okay, next, I wanna share with you something I've shared multiple times on my channel. We are definitely unit study homeschoolers. We love using unit studies in our homeschool. We use Gather Round and have for the last three and a half years. So what I wanna share with you guys actually are these 5-star 3-ring binders. These are amazing. These are flex binders. They have paper in the back. 3-ring, you can 3-ring hole punch and put whatever you want here on the top. So I've shared before that I put our Gather Round unit studies in these, and they're reusable. So these, I would say I wouldn't even say they're a must-have, because truly it depends on your kid, it depends on the style. Everything I'm coming to you sharing is just what we need for our home, for our homeschool. It's basic stuff. It's not any like crazy homeschool must-haves by any means. I don't have anything of that sort, but these are definitely things that I love, because I print out our Gather Round unit studies here in our home myself. I 3-ring hole punch them, and each of my boys has one of these. And the awesome thing about these 5-star flex binders is that I can reuse them every single time. Each time we have a new unit, each time I print out a new unit, I can reuse these. If they need them for a different subject, maybe not specifically a unit study, but just a notebook for any subject, math notes, whatever. These are reusable. I love them. I love them. I love them. I snagged these actually at Staples, like after the crazy back to school stuff. I grabbed 7 of them. These ones actually were in the closet. They are not a new purchase. I have had these. These ones we haven't even touched yet. I got 7 of them. I paid $1.77. If you go right now and try to buy these, depending on where you're at, I saw them at Target yesterday for, I think they were $12 and some odd change. Crazy. I don't know that I would pay that for them, but I got them for $1.77, and I'm like, yeah, yep, I love these. We will keep these in our home, in our homeschool. Love them. Okay, next thing I want to share with you. Final thing I want to share with you. Obviously, I don't have a ton of crazy stuff. This is normal, everyday things that you need, like basic stuff to homeschool, right? The one thing I want to share with you that was my big purchase that I've been saving up for and eyeballing since I was a very first year homeschooling mom, but even more as I began printing out our own unit studies, I did get the Epson EcoTank printer. I got the model, I think it's the 2850. I'm testing this bad boy out. Okay, I got it on an Amazon Prime Day deal. It wasn't a crazy big Prime Day deal for me. I think it was actually cheaper 2 days ago. It was cheaper 2 days ago than what I paid for it. So that's kind of sketch, if you will, but I finally got a printer that I've been hearing so many things about. I've had my eye on it, especially since we actually started printing out so many of our items here at home. I don't usually buy printed items. I usually, if it's like gather round unit studies or stuff like that, I print it out here at home. So I am going to put this bad boy to the test. I can't wait to share with you guys what I think about it and how it works and how our stuff prints out. So of course with that, I did have to get some paper because I have some unit studies to print out from gather round and some other things that we will be doing also in our homeschool. So I'm excited to get those printed out on my new printer. I have yet to get to truly like enjoy it or see how it works. I've only printed out a couple things and they're black and white, so it doesn't even do justice. But those are my back to school supplies. That printer I've been saving and had my eye on for so long. That's a big exciting thing for me. The next thing I wanna do is get one of those swing line, the Pro Click things, Pro Click binder, coil binder. If I was really cool, I'd see if I could find one at a yard sale or something, but I'm not quite that cool because I don't even go to yard sales. I'm not proud of it, but I want to be that mama. Oh, I forgot to share. This is staring at me right in the face. You guys, a calculator. My oldest needed a calculator. I am not kidding. We actually opened this. We opened this morning for his math lesson. This is ridiculous. I have to read a stinking manual to figure out how to use the calculator. Everybody talks and rants and raves about the Texas Instruments calculators. And I remember when I was in public school, that was what they put on our list of supplies. Like we had to have the Texas Instruments calculator. Some of those bad boys are like $150. Are you kidding me? So I, being the woman I am, was like, let's just go with a $20 Casio. Says it does algebra, pre-algebra, geometry. It goes clear up through like physics and engineering. Like we got this. I grabbed it and tried to help him with a problem today. And I'm like, this is dumb. Let me get out the manual to see how to use your calculator. You guys, this is crazy. I don't even know. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Let me know, is the Texas Instruments calculator actually worth it? Is it just because we went with this Casio $20 calculator? Is that why it's so difficult, or does it just, algebra just suck, really? But we're gonna get through this. We will get through this 9th grade stuff and it's gonna be great. So we are, yeah, all things back to school. So that's what I have to share with you as far as supplies go. But I have one more thing because it's back to school and I'm like, hey, let's celebrate, right? Let's celebrate. Usually when I was going back to school, we had got new backpacks, we got new all the things. I decided, this might be cheesy, but I don't care. I decided to go to Old Navy. My boys needed to see if they had swimsuits because we have a trip to Lagoon planned in the next few weeks, depending on when this is planned. Anyway, we're going to Utah for a fun little adventure with some friends. So I don't know why that's relevant. I went to Old Navy. That's where it was. I was looking for swimsuits. I went to Old Navy and I found a dress that I absolutely loved. And I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be my back to school outfit. So I don't have girls. I don't have boys that care if they have a back to school outfit and a new backpack. We're not even doing that. So I bought myself a dress because it's back to school and I'm gonna celebrate. So I bought myself a cute summer dress. It's denim, it's pretty long. It goes down like mid-calf, I would say. It's kind of like ruffled at the bottom. It is so stinking cute. It is so cute. I'm so glad that I bought it. I love the top, how it has like this little like ruching. I don't know what you call that, but I love it. And it's gonna be my back to school dress. Did I mention it has pockets? Super cute and comfy. And it's not very often that I will actually find a dress that I like that's comfortable and functional as a mom in my home, like running around with kids, taking them to lawn mowing jobs, getting in and out of their pickup trucks. Not really ladylike in some of those situations to be wearing a dress. So anyway, I bought myself a dress and it's cute and it's comfy and it's practical. Most things these days when you go shopping are not practical, just saying. So that's my back to school dress. I can't wait. These are our supplies that we have for right now. I know we'll have to get a few more things for co-op once those supply lists start rolling out. I'm still, curriculum, do we even talk about it? No? Okay, good. I didn't want to either. Let's not go there. So back to school supplies, homeschool supply haul. That's what I have to share with you. I can't wait to tell you all about everything curriculum-wise when the time comes. And if you are new here, I want to welcome you to our channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending some of your precious time with me. I will see you in our next video. Until then, have a great day. Bye.